Don't forget to subscribe to us to receive the latest news.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel, so let's go to today's article. Meghan Markle warning. Royal expert reveals why Duchess won't change monarchy. Meghan Markle's hopes of modernizing the monarchy will be in vain, with royal historian Adrian Tinniswood suggesting the Duchess of Sussex was simply not important enough to make a difference. Meghan and Prince Harry, who became parents earlier this year with the birth of Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, have rarely been out of the limelight in recent months, with Harry admitting recently to struggling with his mental health. Meanwhile, U.S. national Meghan, a feminist who backed Hillary Clinton in the 2016 U.S. presidential election, claimed she had been warned before marrying Harry the British tabloids would destroy her. Such has been her profile that some commentators have even suggested the former Suits actress will dramatically change the face of the monarchy, but Adrian Tinniswood, the author of Behind the Throne, A Domestic History of the Royal Household, was skeptical. Speaking to Express.co.uk on the sidelines of the Gibunco Gibraltar Literary Festival, he said, "I've just been touring this book in America, and all they ever wanted to ask me about when I finished the lecture was, 'What do you think about Meghan Markle?' It's tremendously difficult for her, I think. She's got a really hard job. The brutal thing is, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are not going to make that much difference. People have asked me, will Meghan modernize the monarchy? Well, no, she won't because she's fleeting. She's not that important, and because of that, they've got a lot more freedom." Mr. Tinniswood, who is Senior Research Fellow in History at the University of Buckingham, added, "If we think back, I can remember Princess Margaret and Lord Snowdon. They have a fairly bohemian lifestyle. Everyone said they are the modern face of the monarchy, which they were in a way, because it did not change things. They were never going to be king and queen. It's not just them. Prince Philip has had to struggle to adjust to the fact that he is married to the Queen and he is not king. To find a role which is not a constitutional one is really difficult. And it's the same with Meghan and Harry. They've got a constitutional position, kind of. They are part of the royal family, but they are not part of the state machinery." Mr. Tinniswood admitted he struggled adequately to define what the royal couple's job was. He added, their jobs are to be a royal prince and princess, which means they are part of the royal family, which means they have to uphold certain standards. He also said the modern royals, including Meghan and Harry, were under pressure in a way previous generations were not, especially with the advent of social media. He added, things have changed. Princess Margaret was forbidden from marrying a divorced man. 20 years later, it was hard to find a member of the royal family apart from the Queen and Prince Philip who are not divorced. That's a real cultural shift. Behind the Throne, a domestic history of the royal household, is published by London-based publishers Jonathan Cape.
Don't forget to subscribe to us to receive the latest news.